What's up everyone, this is Saiyan back once again for some more Let's Play Digimon World 2. In the last part, we unfortunately had to take an alternate file and take care of port domain and get the improved radar before we could get into Giga Domain. But now I am back with my old team. As you can see, Gurudamon, Gigadramon, and Daramon. So let's cut the nonsense and get right into this. Just in case anyone's asking, I pretty much have myself fully stocked for this fight, and also I don't know if I already had them before, but I got purple tires, so I'm able to go over purple acid. And I think I'm actually going to do something that I haven't done before. I think I should actually fast forward through most of the domain. Because to be honest, you've seen most of these Digimon already in other domains, so I think what I'm going to do is stop right here and initiate fast forward until I get to the last floor. So activate fast forward now. And thank God we are finally here. Dear Lord, that took around more than 10 minutes looking at my timer. So, yeah. This one could take quite a bit, especially if you're not familiar with it. Now, this final floor is kind of confusing if you haven't already gone through it. Well, that's kind of an obvious statement, but you need to know the exact route in order to get to the middle. And I'm going to show that off for you, instead of having myself to go through every single location, even though that'd be kind of pointless and I would just be wasting my EP. Basically, just head to the right until you get up to this point, and pretty much go through the second layer on the top. And you should be able to get through to the middle very, very easily. And you can actually see Digimon over in that separate room over there on the left. So we're actually kind of breaking what order what we really should be tackling the domains in, but it really doesn't matter. One way or another, you're eventually going to be led here, and you're going to have to take down whoever is responsible for capturing Digimon. No, I'm not. How long did it take you to get that? How long did it take you to make that assumption? Alright. Let the boss round commence. Let's get this over with. Alright, his party consists of Ikakumon, Zudomon, and Tortamon. Believe it or not, you actually want to take out Tortamon first, because he has Mega Heal, and it can heal all of his, allies for 150 HP, so definitely one technique you want to have for this fight is Dark Side Attack, because that will actually nullify him, and he won't be able to heal any of his party members. But again, he should be the first one to fall, so you don't have to constantly re-attack your opponents in order to bring them back down. The main threat here is pretty much Zudomon, since he's the main damage dealer. But even his attack, Vulcan's Hammer, doesn't do all that much damage. Its main point is to be a multi-targeting attack. And Ikakumon's... he's essentially the weakest link of all of them. He has no specialties about him. And of course, Tortamon has a very, very weak attack and strong carapace. It's not going to do very much. If you have the opportunity, you might want to confuse Zudomon to where he can attack all of his partners. And that'll help you bring down Tortamon even faster. But for this part, just concentrate on using Dark Side Attack on Tortamon to ensure he cannot recover his HP. You're pretty much taking down the white mage of this guy's party. Whereas the other two are more like a weak thief and a black mage. I keep on playing RPGs and they keep on making references to other RPGs. Yeah, that makes sense. Really, he only uses strong carapace when he gets down to almost no HP. I'd say about 20 or 30% left. He hasn't attacked yet. I'm actually surprised. Even though Dark Side Attack's not that strong, that's not the point. And I'm just going to have all of them attack him just to make sure. I really don't want him to survive this one. And then we'll work on Zudomon and finally Ikakumon, because again, Ikakumon, as far as I can tell, only has Harpoon Torpedo, which is basically his only attack. And it's not all that special, it's just a regular damaging attack. And I don't believe any of them have any techniques that involve reviving, so there's no chance of Tortamon ever coming back to heal them all. You know, finally you use it. So yeah, it does little to moderate damage, but overall it's not that big of a deal. Especially when you cut him down to size with Scissor Claw. And let's use Crimson Claw. All in all, this fight should not take too long, especially if you attack the right Digimon first. At this point, if you have Okawamon, however you pronounce it, it's basically Kawagamon's ultimate form. Okuamon, that's how it's pronounced. Okuamon. I may have already talked about this, but I might as well bring it up again. Because Okuamon can learn Dual Scissor Claw, it can affect the entire opposing party, thus making it a very great attack for boss wipes. For wiping out bosses much faster. I don't know why, but Magical Tail seems to be a very, very effective attack against opponents who have their defenses lowered. So if you ever have Piximon, or you trade to have that Anjumon who learned, who actually had Magical Tail, then you're pretty much all set for taking down opponents that have been weakened. Yeah, I expected it not to do all that much damage. Damn it, stop missing. Ikagumon in this fight is pretty much just like a buzzing in your ear, like an annoying fly. And like I said before, I came prepared, so anytime my guys are in kind of serious trouble, I am always there to help them out. Yeah, that's right, Blade, and try and actually hit him this time, Giga Domain, please. I never really understood the whole thing between Mega Dramon and Giga Dramon. They're both ultimates. They both have a similar structure to them. They both have the same head, same body, and the same arms. The main difference in them being the wings and the body color. I can assume that Mega and Giga are sort of reference to, you know, bytes. Megabytes, gigabytes, and all that jazz. But if Giga Dramon is supposed to be stronger, why isn't he a Mega form? That's what I really don't understand. I mean, I think it's quite obvious that he's supposed to be stronger. He's got metal wings, and he looks to be much stronger. He looks to be a bit more durable than Mega Dramon, who looks a bit more organic than Giga Dramon, so it's all up in the air. Who really knows? Well, I'll even the creator of the series. Other than that, no one really knows. I think it kind of sucks that neither of them get to digivolve to the Mega level. But hey, I guess not all Digimon get that privilege. I think I need to go back and actually look and see how many evolution points my guys actually have. Because it's been quite a while since I last dealt with this game. So I need to get back on track here. consistent, kids, otherwise you're going to be missing out on your own damn projects. Okay, the next attack from any of these guys should be able to take out Ikakumon. Just any of them, especially Magical Tail. And you're done. Goodbye. Almost 80 with that attack. And hooray! Digimon is saved. And it's going to take a little bit more in order to get to the next level. That's to be expected when dealing with ultimates. Alright, let's get Digimon and bring him home. Oh god, please tell me. Oh, attack me please. I don't really need to deal with that right now. Although, defeating a Mega probably would yield a lot of experience. No, he's not going to attack you. And just decides to run off back to File Island, back to File City. We're already on File Island, genius. Let's just get out of this hole. Seriously, look at the size of this damn map. It's ridiculous. I think that Giga Domain is actually one of the largest domains on this place, if not the biggest. Maybe just for that room alone, because it's so easy to get lost in there. Now, before I go talk with Digimon, I'm gonna actually go talk with Centauramon and look at my DP points. I'm not gonna DNA Digivolve, I just want to look. Okay, 6, 6, and they're all 6. Great. I got the fucking devil in my party. Alright, Digimon, what you got to say? Seriously? Are these people blind? Well, judging from Digimon's sign, he obviously doesn't get too much. You know. You understand. Otherwise, I wouldn't actually be standing in front of you. Yeah, where is that little bastard? He's come the boss of Chaos Lord and should be with him in Soft Domain. Well, you don't know where he is. What a shock. Why am I not surprised? They never make it easy. Well, really, we only have one last domain to go to, and that's the one on the top left. I don't think we'll be able to actually cover that in this part, though. Yeah. So there's really nothing for us nothing in this place right now that really garners our attention. Let's go see what... Right, scan domain. So there has to be something inside of there that... somebody or something inside there that tells us where soft domain is. I'm guessing one of the Blood Knights. But just to make sure, I'm just going to go talk with Anjumon and see what he knows, which I'm guessing isn't going to be a hell of a lot, considering, you know, he's pretty much on the other side of the whole damn... He's on a whole another continent, and he has no idea what the hell's going on. But then again, I'm bringing logic into a game like this. And of course he knows nothing. What a shock. Oh boy. I don't know how much time I'm actually having this when I speed up all the video footage up to the final floor, but I think that this will do it for now until next time, where we go into the final domain of File Island, Scan Domain, and hopefully we can get some answers on where the Hellsoft domain is, so that we may punch Crimson right in his smug fucking face and utterly demolish him. I'll see you guys next time.